Good morning and Eid Mubarak, everybody. So I just had the first meetha of my day. Let me show that to you. There you go. And Zenia and Umar went to their business. Like Umar went to his job and Zenia went to the daycare for a couple of hours as I had to take Hafsa for her x-rays. So right now I'm just gonna have my tea first and then I am gonna get the clothes ready and then I'm gonna wake Hafsa up so that we can go take her for her x-rays. I just want to get done with this early. Right now it's around 7:30 a.m. So I just want to get done with everything so that I can get my other sweet dish for the potluck ready, and I'm gonna take you there with me then. See you. I'm done with my tea and Hafsa didn't wake up, so I thought of letting her sleep in for a bit and I went to the kitchen to finish up with my sweet dish so that I have one thing ready and then I have less things to focus on. I had actually taken the Eid day off. It was Monday, so it was a work day. I had taken it off. Omar wasn't able to get an off day because he has just started his new job. And since I had taken the day off, I had planned to take Hafsa for a walk-in x-ray. Her doctor recommended her to go for an x-ray because she had a tummy ache for like a month. Since I had my day off, I took her for an x-ray because that's not available on the weekend. So I availed the Eid day to take Hafsa for an x-ray as well. Okay, so if you have watched the previous vlog, the channel vlog, you would know what I am making right now. I'm making the strawberry mousse dessert. It's gonna have a bottom layer of cookies and the top layer is gonna be jello. It's a pretty awesome dessert recipe. If you want to watch the full recipe, you will have to go back to my channel vlog and watch that. For the initial steps, I had to break it in 2 days because once I made the mousse and spread the layer on top of the cookies, I had to leave it in the fridge for a while. So I decided to leave it overnight in the fridge and I am gonna do the top layer of strawberries and jello right now. As soon as I was done putting the top layer of strawberries on the mousse, I quickly placed it back in the freezer because I didn't want the mousse to soften up, as the next layer that I'm gonna put on it is gonna be a jello layer. I don't want the jello to mix with the mousse. Okay, now let's just go ahead and make the jello quickly for the strawberry mousse dessert. And how cool is the combo? Strawberries, jello, mousse and crushed cookies. How cool is that combo? Can you imagine that in your head? I can even imagine the taste while talking about it. I used 2 packs of jello over here. You can use any brand you like. I chose to use the Rafan one because that is easily available over here in the Desi stores. To cool it down quickly, I just poured in a few cubes of ice. I did put in a little more than a few cubes and that is why this jello looks like it has crystallized. I did that because I saw that in a couple of videos people were doing it and the jello came out fine, but mine kind of crystallized. So next time I make it, I'll probably just leave it at room temperature so that this does not happen and I have a perfect layer of jello on the top. So guys, my dessert is ready and now we're gonna move forward to the next step of getting ready for Eid. I am gonna iron all our clothes, mine, my kids and my husband's. As you remember that I got a lot of things from Pakistan when my husband made his trip to Pakistan in January. It was hard for me to decide which one to wear, but I just wanted to wear something that I had not worn yet because a lot of those clothes I've already worn in so many other events that I wanted to wear something different and something new. So I chose this black kurta. It has a little bit of embroidery and it has a little bit of printing on it, and it is from Gul Ahmed. And then the girls' clothes are actually from Junaid Jamshed. The red one was Zinia's. It's a little frock style. It is a very soft material, so it's easy for the kids to carry, and she was quite comfortable in it. And this one is Hafsa's. It's velvet. I had to iron it inside out because I didn't want to ruin the cloth. And here you can see what it looks like, what the embroidery on top of it looks like. They were extremely beautiful and the girls look so beautiful in them. I will share the pictures with you in a bit, but before that, you remember I had to take Hafsa for an x-ray, so she woke up, and ever since the Ramadan had started, I was craving an anda paratha, actually omelette paratha nashta. So when she woke up, I made this omelette and paratha, and we had this yummalicious filling breakfast eat breakfast, and then I took her for the x-ray. So where did you go?
X-ray?
You went for an x-ray because your tummy was hurting? And how was your experience? Hafsa was confused. Were you confused? But it's okay, you did great. So we'll get in the car now. Okay guys, there was a huge variety of food. I know it's all about food when you have a gathering. That's the main focus after your tiyari shiari. I'm just gonna tell you what the menu was. Initially we had appetizers. So for appetizers we had chana chaat and a cream salad. And for the main course we had a lot of variety. We had nihari, we had keema, we had roast, we had biryani, we had chicken curry, and naan, of course. This is the cream salad that I was talking about. And in the end we had desserts. I, as usual, forgot to make the video of the desserts, and I even asked my friends and no one had the video of the desserts or even a picture. But there were 4 desserts. 2 of them were savaiya and sheer khorma type, and one was mine, the one that I just shared the recipe of, and then there was another one. It was Doodh Dalari, if anyone of you know what that dessert is, and all of them were tasted delicious. Overall, it was a great gathering. The Eid day was well spent, and after we were done with food, we went outside to take some pictures as well. I will share those with you over here as well. And then afterwards, it was time to sit down, relax, chat, and have some tea. By the night time, it got a little bit chilly and cold, so the guys were like sitting outside the tent in the bonfire, and we got this little gas heater inside the tent, which made it quite cozy and warm. And look at the color of my mehndi now. It has gotten darker with the day. And this, my friends, was my Eid day. If you really like my content, don't forget to subscribe and also press the bell icon for more videos. Bye for now.